Guntram Wolff, Germany's just wrapped up its parliamentary elections, and naturally there are many questions and lots of curiosity as to how Chancellor Merkel's new government might steer Europe through the crisis. But before we get to that, what do you think should be Germany's focus in terms of its national economic policy?
Well, my first point there would be to say that Europe and Germany need a German economic policy that is more conducive to economic growth and more conducive to adjustment in the Eurozone. One of the central points for achieving debt sustainability in the south of Europe and establishing the cohesion of the euro area is to have adjustment in Germany with strong growth. For this growth, you need more public investment, more investment in education, but also, of course, a further liberalization of the services sector and better immigration policy. I think all 3 points are really, really crucial for Europe, but also for Germany, and Germany has been very shy on all 3 points in the last couple of years.
Chancellor Merkel has been shy too in the months leading up to the elections about some of the remaining concerns as regards the stability of the euro area. Many want Germany to take a position. What do you think Chancellor Merkel's priorities should be now?
Well, I think the first priority is very clearly the banking union. I mean, we need to really finalize this banking union, and that banking union needs a centralized bank resolution authority with a fiscal backstop and significant bail-ins. This is absolutely crucial to achieve, better less financial market fragmentation, better access to finance for corporations, and ultimately better growth. Now, I think there's also an element of support for those most affected by the Eurozone crisis, which Europe will need, a sign of hope, so to speak. I would combine there 2 elements. One is to have better SME financing to get private investment going and therefore growth going. But then there's also a very important element of youth unemployment, which is extremely high, and where more initiatives are needed to really give back hope to young people in this continent. Because it's clear if we don't act more forcefully on youth unemployment will remain for quite some period very high, and that means subdued enthusiasm or very bad mood vis-a-vis Europe.
Should it be a concern that the world is looking to Germany to steer Europe through this crisis? Do you think there's a future in that role?
Well, Germany has become the central actor, and any decision by Germany or lack of decision has consequences for everybody else. So I think it is ultimately not a sustainable position for Germany to be in such a situation, because it is becoming not just the decision maker but also the focal point of resistance. So I think we need to move towards a model where we really have strong community institutions that take interest, that take positions, and that decide not on unanimity but based on majority votes. All of this is the result of joint research with Daniela Schwarzer at SWP in Berlin.